Hi, my dear class 10 students. Your exams are approaching like a fast moving train, whereas your time is running with jet speed. Being a CBSE class 10th student, while practicing maths, you might be practicing sincerely and putting lot of efforts on practicing exercise problems, example problems, exemplar problems, previous year questions, MCQs, assertion and reasoning, case based questions, student support material, sample question papers. Like this, the list is endless. You are sincerely putting lot of efforts, there is no doubt. It means you are honestly doing hard work, and as a result, you are getting lot of frustration because you are feeling that how many questions, how many problems I have to solve, how many questions I have to learn and read in science. This kind of frustration you are getting due to practicing more and more and more questions and problems. And my dear students, without knowing key concepts of any chapter in mathematics or else any lesson in science, it is almost equal to pumping air into the balloon. It may blast at any time. It is just like you are increasing your body size but nothing gaining any knowledge into your brain. So this kind of learning leads to lack of confidence and you will not get any clarity on the subject. Instead of boosting confidence, it will increase your fear and confuse you with lot of doubts. So now you might be looking for a better solution. How to overcome all these problems? Don't worry, we have a solution because as long as good bricks is with you, you should not worry with anything.
Now let us try to understand importance or role of key concepts for scoring good marks in the exams, for getting good clarity on the subject and getting strong confidence of the subject also. For that we are going to discuss with our most famous Indian sport. What is that? Cricket. And do you know who did 100 centuries in the history of cricket? Excellent. That is none other than our cricket legend and master blaster Sachin Tendulkar has done 100 centuries in the history of cricket. And do you know the secret behind his centuries? Singles only. Only singles. It means our cricket legend also starts his century with singles. So instead of focusing and worrying about all these frustrating topics, start with singles. It means carry very less things to examination halls, but definitely you can do miracles in the exams if you know key concepts of any chapter of mathematics or any lesson of science. You can definitely do miracles with the help of key concepts. Again, I'm stressing, even our cricket legend, Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar also started his centuries with singles. And do you know, his last 100th century also finished with single only. So, try to realize the importance of key concepts. If you know key concepts of any lesson or any chapter of mathematics, you can definitely do miracles in the examination hall. To understand the importance of key concepts, let us do a small experiment on one chapter of mathematics, one lesson of science. And to do this small experiment, first of all, you all should download one important document which is very much official and authentic document of CBSE or NCRT. These people, CBSE or NCRT people, every year releases student support material. Okay, so this particular student support material contains all the examination oriented questions and really helps you a lot to boost up your knowledge and increase confidence. Related to this particular document, we have provided the link in the description. Please download it. You must and should download and practice the tests which are there in that particular document. At least practice the tests which are there in that document, which is really going to help you a lot. So, my dear students, this is the students support material which is released by CBSE people every year, and this I am showing now of mathematics. Similarly, you can download the student support material of science also using the link provided in the description. So let us now do small experiment 1 of the chapter, and we have selected introduction to trigonometry chapter of class 10th, because this particular chapter or this particular topic is very much useful for your higher classes such as 11th and 12th and afterwards also. So that is the reason we have selected this chapter, and now we are going to discuss the key concepts of this particular chapter. My dear students, you might have practiced so many problems from previous year questions, exercise problems you might have done, example problems you might have done, MCQs you might have practiced from some study material, you might have done solved some sample papers, you might have done some student support material questions, whatever may be the problem or question you have taken and solved, all those problems are only asked from three key concepts of this chapter. Problem may be from any place. It may be from previous year question. It may be from sample question paper. It may be from your exercise textbook exercise problem. It may be textbook example problem. Problem may be from anywhere, but all those problems are asked only from three key concepts of this particular chapter. So what are those three key concepts of this particular chapter? Let us see. First one is basics of trigonometric ratios. Second one is trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Third one is trigonometric identities. So problem may be anything, they will ask and they should ask only from these three key concepts. Let us see in detail. Our first key concept says there are only 6 different ratios, trigonometric ratios, and these are the only new things which you should learn from 10th class trigonometry chapter. This is first key concept. Second, trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. So what are those specific angles? 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. These are the specific angles, and for these angles you are going to learn trigonometric ratios. This is the second key concept. Third one is you have only 3 identities in this 10th class. Trigonometric identities, you have only 3. What are they? You can see here on the screen. So you have finally only 3 key concepts, and it may be any exam, any sample paper or any previous year question. All those questions or problems will come from only these 3 key concepts. So please try to understand the role or importance of key concept. This is the practice test given in CBSE class 10th student support material. So now our introduction to trigonometry chapter practice test we have in front of us. So let us now solve some problems from this practice test and try to understand how our key concepts are playing an important role in solving all these problems. See, my dear students, on the screen, this is the first problem in the student support material of CBSE class 10th. In that they are asking us to find value of cos theta. For that they have given sin theta is equals to 4 by 5. So we have used Pythagoras theorem and calculated the value of VC. Finally we got cos theta is equals to adjacent by hypotenuse is nothing but 3 by 5. Here the big question is, we already know Pythagoras theorem in our previous classes. We know how to do squaring and finding square roots. We know fractions. So what is the new thing? The new thing is this. What is that? Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. And where is it coming from? This is our first key concept you can find here. So, knowing key concepts is more important than practicing hundreds of different problems. This is one proof. Let us see and check with some more examples the importance of key concepts. Let us now look at one more problem. Here they are asking us to calculate 5 of x square minus 1 by x square value we need to find out. For that, they have given 5x is equals to secant theta, 5 by x is equals to tan theta. Using these two equations, we got x and 1 by x. Next, we are going to use your childhood formula a square minus b square. Using this formula, we will calculate the given question and finally we will get the answer. So finally we got 5 of x square minus 1 by x square is equal to 1 by 5. Now please focus on what are the new things which we have used in this problem, in solving this problem. See here, a square minus b square which you already know. Here we have taken LCM which you already know. What is that new thing we have used? You have used only this particular statement. What is that? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is what the new thing, and this is the third key concept of this particular chapter. So only one new thing which you have used. Remaining all are your previous class things only. So if you know your key concept of your 10th class, then definitely you can solve this problem. So, my dear students, try to understand what are the new things which you are going to learn in this chapter or in this class. If you count, there are approximately only 32 new key concepts in the class 10th mathematics. Remaining all are your previous class knowledge things only. Let us now do small experiment on one of the science lesson of class 10 to understand the importance and role of key concepts. So, for our experiment, we have selected chemical reactions and equations lesson. And when you were preparing this lesson, you might have gone through chemical equations, balancing chemical equations, combination reactions, decomposition, displacement, double displacement, oxidation and reduction, rancidity, effects of oxidation and reduction. Not only this, you might have prepared so many questions which are there at the end of your textbook. You might have prepared so many keywords, previous year questions. So like this, list is endless and you are carrying so many things to your examination hall, and finally you are in big dilemma. What to remember, what to forget, how to recollect, how to recall all those things in the examination hall. So to reduce all those fears and to increase your confidence, and of course to increase the clarity on the subject and the particular chapter, our key concepts are really going to help you a lot. So if you look at this particular chapter's key concepts, there are only 3 key concepts. So when you listen the less number of key concepts, first of all when you listen the less number of things only, automatically your fear will be removed. So here our first key concept is balancing chemical equations. Second one is types of chemical reactions. Third one is effects of oxidation in your daily life. So these are the only 3 key concepts which are there in your chemical reactions and equations. If you want to look little bit detail, then in types of chemical reactions we have 5 different types of chemical reactions. So when you look at this very less number of topics, automatically your confidence will be increased, and when you listen our quick revision tour classes, the clarity on your subject also automatically increases. So my dear students, always we suggest you to carry few things to your examination hall so that you can do more miracles. So try to minimize the things which you are going to carry to your examination hall so that you can achieve using our key concepts, and our key concepts are included in our big revision tour. So my dear students, as we mentioned in the beginning, even our cricket legend Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar starts his century from singles because he know the importance of singles. In the same way, my dear students, key concepts are very less in number, but they play crucial role in achieving your goal. So, to get rid of your frustration of studying more and more things, to boost up your confidence and to increase the clarity on the subject, you just follow our quick revision tour of mathematics and science. All chapters of mathematics and all lessons of science includes key concepts, and of course we help you to recall your previous knowledge, as well as you will also have solutions of exercise questions and problems of mathematics. Hope you will utilize in a better manner and get relaxed by following quick revision tour powered by Goodbricks. To access quick revision tour of all the lessons of science, physics and chemistry especially, and all the chapters of mathematics, please find the link given in the description. And thanks for watching. Happy learning.